I'm from JSU. I'm going to school there to be a PE teacher. And since we're in quarantine, we're going to be showing you how to play tennis. We don't know how to play tennis exactly, but we can start getting the motions down, things like that. So this is day 1 of tennis for beginners and at home quarantine. This is PE at home for JSU. Today we are just going to focus on our body and hitting the ball. Since we don't have tennis rackets and we can't go to the store or anything like that, we're just finding stuff around the house. Instead of using tennis rackets today, we're just going to use our hand for our striking. We just found a tennis ball. I think it's for the dog. You can use different balls, any ball really, besides like a basketball, something like that. Yeah. Any kind of small ball that's bouncy. It could be bigger, smaller. You can even try to use a ping pong ball, which is going to make it harder. Yeah. Bless you. But today we are just going to play a game where we forehand it to each other. If he don't have to move to catch my ball, I get a point. The first one to 10 wins. All this is working on is our striking and our forehand. Just to work on our eye-hand coordination, striking the ball, and I'm just trying to get it to him and him catch it. So we're gonna go back and forth, try different things. When you strike a tennis ball, you wanna step with your opposite foot and follow through. So you're sideways and you bring your hand through. In the standards, it says that for his age, which he's in the 4th grade, that he should be able to strike an object. He should be able to strike a ball with an object, so a tennis racket, things like that. But since we don't have a tennis racket, we're making do with our hand here at home in quarantine, and we're just coming up with fun games for tennis to get better at tennis. Neither of us play tennis, so this is kind of hard for us.
I mean, we don't have those tennis courts.
We have tennis courts down the street, but we don't go that often.
No.
Like we should.
We've gone a
couple. We're just going to show y'all how to play this little game. Kind of fix his feet and his step, things like that. So this is just day 1, just a fun little thing to get outside, get moving, getting active. And as we go through, we're going to do this for 5 days. Follow along with us. And through our 5 days, we're going to progress into more games. We tried to start with a harder game or more complex, but we figured out that we are not that good at striking an object with our hand, such as a tennis ball. So we came up with this game because it's a little bit easier, maybe, and it helps us with our aim. And so this is it. Go that way. Not too far so the camera can see you.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna make sure they can see me. All right, so we're just gonna bounce the ball, and I'm just gonna hit it to him. Hudson, we'll do you in a second, okay? So he's gonna do the same thing. One thing that kids make the mistake on is they hit way too hard. Way too hard. Easy does it. Easy does it. All right, come on, Cam. All right. So don't go under like that. You wanna get your hip in front and slash through it, okay? So what the mistake he's making is he's trying to like get under it like that and push it when he needs to step with his left foot if he's right-handed. So opposite foot goes when you step forward and follow through. So we're gonna start the game. If I don't have to move to catch his ball, he gets 1 point. If he don't have to move when I hit the ball to him to catch it, I get 1 point. If you don't, or if you can't catch it, then the other person don't get a point. And the first 1 to 5, 10, however far you want to do it. You can get as far as you want from each other. We're just a little bit closer because, like I said, we're not that great at it. But if you feel like you're very advanced, scoot further. See how far you can get it. So, point for me.
Man.
You're hitting it too hard, Cam. Okay, so it's 1-0. Hudson, you're in the middle of the camera.
In the middle of the video.
Scoot over.
Just come.
Alright, ready, Cam? See how easy I'm having to hit it? Just to get too easy. So I got 2 points. Alright, you got a point. So it's 2-1. Bounce it. Whoop. Bounce it. Hit it to him. 3 points. Alright, so that time he just got under the ball a little much. We're not tennis players, obviously, but this is a fun game. We played it a lot. All right, 4. Yeah.
I need a favor.
What?
Sometime before 5 or whenever y'all get done or you start to leave, will you pick up his work at the school? His
Yeah.
workbook?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be there till 5. He
Okay.